then step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak let you know that you're watching Papa Dick.
I'm hanging out with Abaddon, who just went through hell, really, in a casket with Amity LaVey. What are your thoughts on the match?
What are my thoughts? She's a tough son of a bitch, I will say that. But she didn't kill me. She needs to try a little bit harder next time. Really sink those skewers in, you know what I mean? A little deeper than this little flesh wound that she gave me. But that casket closing on her was music to my ears. I told you I was gonna bury her. And then little Miss Martinez wants to put her nose in my business. She want to mess with me? I'll give her everything I got.
All right, thank you, Abaddon, for a moment of your time.
Rising Stars Women's Wrestling, it is your GM Mercedes Martinez here, and I know I've been a little bit of MIA since that October show, but let me get straight to the point, plain and simple. Yes, everyone's talking about that confrontation between me and Abaddon, but let me put it to you this way. I am the GM. I make the rules. I run the show, and Abaddon, at the end of your casket match, we seem to have a little bit of a disconnect there. Remember, I'm the GM. Respect goes both ways. So, here it is. March 7th, Abaddon, you will be defending that amazing title that you are holding for us. Against? I'll let you know, because I got a lot of things cooking up. A special surprise just for you. So March 7th, everyone, Abaddon will be defending her title, along with a lot of your local favorite female wrestlers and a few surprises that are going to come in and make their appearance. Yes. So March 7th, mark it down on your calendar. Keep looking on the social media for Rising Star Women's Wrestling, because we're going to have an amazing show on that date. I'll see you guys soon.
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, and still the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special returning guest who I like to call a friend. Let's bring him out. Known this guy a long, long time. He's one of the best in the business. Mr. Alvin Alvarez.
Papa Dank, a friend. I feel really honored. Thank you.
Hey, man. We're friends, and I saw you angry on the other night at Remarkable, and I was like, I don't want to see that guy near me.
You know what? I saw you back there right before I went out and destroyed Booker. You know, we needed to set a standard at Remarkable, and we have to set the stage for the best, of course, the best show around February 21st. But we'll get into that. But glad to be here. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, man.
Let's bring up what you got going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. If I can find all the blockers you got going on. Oh, there it is. We got Titan Championship Wrestling presents Monsoon this Saturday. Get your ticket, Titan Championship Wrestling. You're going up against the Mike Donovan. Tell me your thoughts going into this match.
You know what, Mike Donovan, we have a history. A lot of people know the history from Ace Pro Wrestling 10, 12 years ago. See, back then, myself and Will Wyeth, we were going for the tag team titles. So was him. He wasn't with Rob Vegas at the time, but he had multiple partners. But even so, him and I, from 10 years ago, from 2015, 2016, have been on opposite ends. Some time has gone by. He went his way. I went my way. We meet now at the Rumble at Titan. I mean, listen, you know, and I know, it's one man, every man for themselves. 30 guys over the top rope. Same thing that we're going to see on the 31st from WWE that we've seen the past 30 years. Nothing's changed. The Rumble. We know how it goes already, right?
Yes.
So I'm already at the point where I need to win this. So yes, I'm going to eliminate him. Yes, it's going to be the year of Alvin Alvarez. Yes, I have to say all those things because I believe all those things. So for him to say that I'm coming up here and it's not going to be my year, who is he to tell me what I think and what I believe, Papa Dank?
Right.
No way in no shape or form can he tell me how I think. I know exactly because I eyeballed Papa Dank. I don't think you were at that show, but I was there and I was in the middle of the ring. And I eyeballed each member of the Titan locker room that came through that curtain, and I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do in that Rumble, and I did exactly what I wanted to do. But Jack Martin's caught me off guard. We'll get to that eventually throughout the year. I'll get my revenge on Jack Martin's. He's got a big shot against Anthony Gangone Saturday as well. Don't worry, we'll get back to Jack. But right now, it's Mike Donovan. Old foes, new issues. Nothing changes, Papa Dank. The wheel continues. But Alvin Alvarez comes on top in 6 days, my friend. No, 5 days. 5 days. This Saturday. It's simple, man.
It can be debated.
It's simple, man. It's very simple. It's very simple. We
Very
go in, and that's it. I pin him 1, 2, 3. He can't beat me. He has no chance to beat me. Yes, he's been around the world. I see what he's done in professional wrestling. He's been in longer than I have, and I do respect Mike Donovan. But he has to also know that it's every man for himself, and I'm there to do one thing, and that's be the champion.
That's right. Now, I want to get your thoughts on just your first experience being at Titan.
A little nervous, I can't lie. Walking into new territory, especially in South Jersey, you never know what you're getting yourself into. But I knew when I got there, I knew the one focus. There's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity to change the way Titan is run, opportunity to change the way Alvin is run, and opportunity for big things in 2026. And I knew that when I stepped foot in there. So like I said earlier, I came into the Rumble number 12, and I eyeballed each person coming in. And I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. That's why Mike Donovan is no surprise. I wasn't caught off guard. You might have been caught off guard, but I wasn't. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I did it on purpose, and I don't really give a damn what you think. And if you really have a problem with it, Mike Donovan, because I heard your words, Mike Donovan, I really hope you're listening to this, because I heard your words. I heard exactly what you had to say. And you know what? It's all going to come crashing down on you, Donovan. I just hope your ass can cash the check that your mouth wrote, because you said a lot of things in that promo. A lot of things, and they were personal. And now I'm going to come in with a chip on my shoulder because I've been looked over. You can see every weekend guys getting opportunities for big companies. Mike Donovan, you're standing in my way of an opportunity at a big company, and I'm coming for your neck.
Wow, man. You don't want to miss this matchup coming up this Saturday, Titan Championship Wrestling. Get your tickets, man. Let's go over Super Strong Pro Wrestling over here. Going up against Rage. Tell me what's going on here.
You know what, Papa Dank? Another opportunity in South Jersey. Huge opportunity. Super Strong Professional Wrestling, a brand new company. I got a huge win over Frankie last show in the first round of the tournament. Now it's the semifinals. Me and Rage. I never met Rage. I've never been in the ring with Rage, excuse me. Met him a bunch of times. We've never wrestled. We've been in we've shared locker rooms for over 10 years, myself and Rage.
You're right.
Good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. So.
Not on February 15th. You won't be
February 15th, he's not. February 15th, he's not because. But I'm just thinking, I know exactly what he brings because I studied him for years in the SWA. I've watched him, and now here at SSP, I've watched him as well. He was on the last show. I happened to be on my way to the bathroom, and I stopped when he was in the ring, and I was impressed with what I saw. I can't lie. Rage has got what it takes to wear that championship, but I got to figure out a way, Papa Dank. I don't know yet. I have to get past Mike Donovan first, but that's going to be next on my radar is to focus on Rage and a weakness I can get from him. Maybe we'll have to talk before that date.
Yes, definitely. All right. And then you're going back to Victory Pro Wrestling.
There it is. Victory
Tell me what's going on here.
Pro Wrestling, Papa Dank. I know you haven't been there in a while, but let me fill you in.
A little bit.
August 2025, I returned from injury. I won the 2025 Gold Rush Rumble. Now, that locked me in to an opportunity in any championship in VPW for that calendar year, for that year until August. Haven't cashed in yet. I've teased it, but finally, the last show in December 13th, I finally told the entire world that I'm coming for Desmond Cole. Not sure when, but Desmond Cole, the target is on your ass. And I'm coming for you. I've been in that company for over 10 years. And I'm sick and tired of seeing guys, Eric James, VSK, Leo Sparrow, Bryce Donovan. I don't give a rat's ass about any one of them. I'm tired of being stepped over. I hope everyone and radio is watching this. I'm coming for that title, Desmond Cole, and I'm taking over 10 years of frustration on your ass and every single member. And see that the audience, Papa Dank, so you haven't been there. The audience is the worst because when I was out, Papa Dank, when I was out for that entire year, I never got a postcard. I never got a Facebook message. I never got Instagram. I never got a smiley face. I never got a nothing from any member of that VPW audience. That's why when I returned in August, I turned my back on every one of them. They've done nothing for me, and I'm doing nothing for them. I've returned to Victory Pro Wrestling for one thing, Papa Dank. One thing.
Right.
The VPW Heavyweight Championship, and I don't care who holds it. But right now, it's Desmond Cole, and I'm telling you right now, Papa Dank, I will put my foot in his ass the next opportunity I have. It may be on Valentine's Day. It just may be. I may give him a Valentine's Day his fiance could never give him. And that's a size 13 boot right up his ass.
Yeah. Oh, man, Desmond, watch out, man.
It's MLK.
Yeah, I see you're fired.
We're celebrating Martin Luther King today. I'm all fired up. Papa Dank.
Well, look at Joe Delgado over here. Why do you have to put Leo in there?
Listen.
Who had the King of Keller done to you? What else?
Listen. All these people stepped in and feel like they walked right over top of me. I've been there every single month in and month out, having the match of the night in and night out. Papa Dank, you've been there. You've seen it. Please tell me if I'm lying to you people.
I've seen you, like, Hustle. You had wars with Silky Smooth.
Wars with JJ Doze. Wars with
everybody.
Wars with everyone. And I've never gotten an opportunity. You know what last time I got an opportunity was? 2019.
So before the pandemic.
Yeah. When me and Andre won the tag team titles. That was the last time we got an opportunity. So that's going to change in the next upcoming months, Papa Dank. I promise you.
All right. I want to get to Serena's question before we get to the next flyer. Who is on your 2026 bucket list to wrestle?
CM Punk. Chris Jericho.
Punk.
Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Those are two off the top of my head right now.
What's going on? When will you work for me again? I have a Malloy problem.
Well, I heard Snowball. Listen, Snowball went down Friday night. I heard it was one hell of a show. I heard
that too.
The house out. You know what? Listen. I'm down to go back to the SWA. You tell Johnny Malloy, give me a call. And we work a deal out. That's all.
All right. Speaking of Mr. Deals over there, Mr. Herb Simmons, owner of SICW Wrestling, coming up FanFest 4. Get your tickets, SICW.org.
There it is.
Good man to know. All right, let's go. Remarkable Wrestling presents better than the bet. Saturday, February 21st. Let's talk about it. Tell them what's going to happen.
Papa Dag, see, this is why we are friends, because you know exactly how to get me fired up. Let's get into Remarkable Wrestling. You see, last Saturday, you were in the building.
I was.
Giorgio Lawrence, Memory Museum.
Yes.
The agency. He's smart. We decided we don't need to fight. We decided to bring our talents together. We made it known very quickly. The next match, actually, when Booker won the briefcase, no. We're not being looked over anymore. We're tired of guys like Booker, tired of guys like Gabriel Sky. We're tired of these guys. We are tired of being looked over. Memory Museum never got their tag team title shots back from Brother Greatness and Stan. That's got to change. Giorgio Lawrence, right in line for the Riot title. And Gabriel Sky had my eye on you as well. It's time to take over Remarkable. See, and it all comes to a head, Papa Day. Saturday night, February 21st, KK Athletics. There's a rumble in there. There is. And I plan on winning that rumble and walking out with my opportunity and start the agency up as we continue to take over 2026.
Wow. Let everybody know about the special guest stars coming for this show.
Absolutely. You can see it right there.
Tyler Breeze, one of my favorites, by the way.
Tyler Breeze is phenomenal.
Joe Janela just announced. Wesley.
Desmond
Zachary
Cole.
Wentz. Desmond Cole.
Dolly
Mr.
Darko.
Brother Greatness. Dolly Darko. Yeah. The list goes on
Hell of a lineup. Myself, Giorgio Lawrence, Memory Museum, right. We'll all be there. Yep.
All of you guys will be there. Hopefully you won't look like this at the end of the night, Alvin.
Oh, man. Yeah, poor Dr. Redacted. That was one hell of a match. Him, Gabriel, Joey Conway. Yeah,
poor Joe. I think he's still watching
the show. I think he still has blue
all over him.
Still has blue on him, I think.
He's gotten very blue.
He did. It was wild. That was incredible.
It was so crazy. All right, we talked about some of the guys you want to wrestle. What about some of the companies you want to wrestle this year?
You know what? IWTV is very big. I like to try to get the Pro Wrestling Magic. Jersey, I like to get over there. Alex Raymond's doing some phenomenal things over there. I'd like to win a championship at ISPW, Independent Sergeant Professional Wrestling. I believe the Tri-State title has my name on it right now. Joe Clean has it. I think it's going to change in 2026.
Okay.
I like to go international. I have some teams going international: Mexico, Japan, Canada. All those are open. But definitely like to branch out a little bit in the Northeast. Go see the world, and we'll take it just one weekend at a time. Papa Dag, one weekend at a time.
Gotcha. Now, Joe wants to know why not challenge Cruel for the IWTV championship.
You know what? If the opportunity comes, Joe Delgado, the opportunity will happen, and you'll see a new IWTV title. You'll see a new IWTV heavyweight world champion, because I won't lose it. I'll go around the entire. And that's one thing about that International Independent Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Is it should be defended across the entire world, right? Not just the Northeast. So if I ever win that title, I'm taking it to Texas, Papa Dag. We're taking it to California. We're taking it to Canada. We're taking it to Mexico. We're taking it to France, because that's the true independent world champion, right?
Yeah, champion.
Not independent Northeast heavyweight champion, right? It's not called the independent Northeast champion, right? Because I really always see it defended at Beyond Wrestling, or Limitless Wrestling, or in the Northeast. That's all I see it defended at, right?
It's got to go global.
Yeah. So they don't want me winning the title, because I'll bring it everywhere.
All right, let's go back to Titan for a moment. Who in the Titan locker room do you want to wrestle next after Mike Donovan?
It's definitely Mike Donovan. Then I got my eyes on Jack Martin. See, Jack Martin's eliminated me from that Rumble. So I watched the tape back. I don't know who it was because I was too busy laughing at Mike Donovan. Papa, thank you should have been there, man. Oh, you missed it. I knocked Mike Donovan out of the ring. And you know what? It was a mistake on my part. I'll be able to admit it. It was a mistake on my end because I should have turned around and got back in the ring. We were both on the apron, going over the top, both on the apron. And I headbutted Mike Donovan. I watched him just teeter over, and I watched him just fall on the floor. And it caught me off guard where I started laughing at him, Papa Dad.
Right.
And I should have got back in the ring and focused on Jack Marks because we were the final four. But instead, I looked at him, I just pointed and laughed. And by the time I turned, there was the boot from Jack Martins, and and that was it for me. But so Jack Martins is definitely on my list. Another person on my list. Let's see. I'm curious on who's going to win this title match here.
Oh yeah,
TCW heavyweight title match. So it might be Jack Martins, or it might be Anthony Gango and Dr. Sleep.
Might be.
And, me and Dr. Sleep have a history, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I personally would like to see you wrestle all-in-one Michael Fane.
Okay. I've seen him do big things in the Rumble. I watched him a little bit from the side. He did some big things. So me and Michael Fane, he's going to be on Thursday, I see. All right.
Yes.
I'll be tuning in Thursday. I'll see what he has to say.
See what he has to say.
Bring me up. See what he
I was going to say, I was going to bring you up.
If he says something out of pocket, I may be
out of line
all over his old. Yep.
He's done.
See just Alvin. I may cut a full promo on him live on Thursday. I don't hold back, Papa Dank. Too long. I do not hold back.
See, this is the jolly Alvin I like to see, and not the angry Alvin I saw this weekend.
Well, I've set some things straight. Sometimes things need to be set up.
Somebody said, "Oh, you should put on some muscle," and then you went, "I got muscle. Look at this."
Who? They may be blind, but I really don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what they were talking about.
It must be in the food they're eating. It's in the chicken, Papa Dank. I swear to God, it's in the chicken. I don't know.
I want to ask you, when you hear comments like that, or comments in general, what was the comment that threw you off the most in your whole career from the crowd? I've never asked this question.
Perfect.
Never.
Perfect. Here we go. It actually happened recently, and I wasn't wrestling. I was at the end of the show. So this didn't even happen during my match. It happened at the end of the show. So it was at ISPW. It was a couple Fridays ago, and Vargas just won the heavyweight championship from Ray Solari. So I'm watching it from the back. So it's kind of like an auditorium setting, like a school auditorium setting. Mm-hmm. So I'm in kind of the back where I could see the auditorium, but I'm in the back, like in the hallway. So I'm watching it, and the fans are coming out, and these kids are coming out. And one kid goes, "How does it feel to be a loser?" I just looked at him like, I honestly thought of punching this kid in his face, but I couldn't do that. I'm at a school, so I quickly said, "No, Alvin, don't do that." So I said, "Go home, kid." So he walked away. Then he goes back into the auditorium. I watch him go back. So now I got my eye on this kid. So I watch him go back. He goes back for maybe about a minute, then comes back. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to say something smart to this kid when he looks at me. He just no-sold me. Didn't even look at me. Walk right past me. I said, okay, all right. He's leaving. I will leave it alone. Then I go back on my phone, and out of nowhere, out of my left ear, I hear, "Goodbye, loser." I was like, I started laughing. He caught me totally off guard. I couldn't even. You know me. I'm when I want to be a heel, I can be an asshole.
Right,
but I totally broke character. I was like, because that's something I would say.
Right.
That's something I would say. So he called me off guard. I started laughing. I was like, all right, good one. Get out of here. Go home.
That's awesome. What about the best comeback you've given someone? Because I know which one I've heard that really made me laugh.
Okay, another good one. VPW actually recently. When I went in the last show and I splashed Desmond, and I cut the promo, and I said, coming for Desmond, this is it. No, I said, now you know exactly what I want, but you never know when I'm going to come for it. And I threw the belt on him. And some kid said something smart. All I did was turn and give him the finger. And the whole entire audience popped. So I didn't even say a word. All I did was just turn. I heard him out of my right ear, and I just turned and gave him the finger. So that was probably my best reply.
I love it. I remember I was in a crowd. I was watching the show, and Conway was on. And the crowd was chanting, you suck, Conway. And he's like, just like your mom's OnlyFans. I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
That's classic. Oh, I'm going to steal that.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
It was so funny. It says Blue PP.
Oh, man. Yeah. Man, so yeah, those are two good stories.
Good stuff. All right. Yeah. Let's recap real quick before we head out.
Yeah.
We got this Saturday. Titan Championship Wrestling. You're going up against your good old pal, Mr.
Yeah.
Get your tickets. Titan Championship Wrestling. Why do we need to go see this, Alvin? Tell the audience.
This match is going to set up the future of Titan for 2026 because there's shadow of a doubt. I know I'm not going to lose, and once I win, my eyes are set on some type of championship. So the future of Titan Championship Wrestling relies on this match. You have to see it live this Saturday.
That's right. Check that out. We also have the Super Strong Pro Heavyweight Championship on the line right there. You're going up against Rage on February 15th.
That's right. Sunday, February 15th. Me and Rage, the semifinals for the SSP Heavyweight Title Tournament. I mean, that's a reason why to go see it. There you go. It's the semifinals for the championship. The championship goes down Memorial Day weekend.
All right. And then, of course, we got you back at Victory Pro Wrestling presents King of New York on the 14th.
That's right. The day before. The 14th. I already set the tone already back in December. Desmond Cole knows I'm coming for his ass. Will it be on the 14th? Will it be? Or will I wait? I don't know. Do I have something else in mind? I don't know. Be there to find out.
Be there. There will be no love lost that night.
And of course, you know what I'm saying? And the best, the better than the best five. Remarkable Wrestling puts on one hell of a show, Papa Dank. You were there on Saturday. Man, did the fans go home happy or not, bro?
They went happy. They went a little blue too, but they were
But Remarkable Wrestling does a great job of sending the fans home happy. And I promise you, just look at the flyer there. We will not disappoint Saturday, February 21st.
That's going to be a crazy show. Get your tickets from RemarkableWrestling.com. All right, Alvin, any parting words before I go into my spiel?
You know what? Come to these shows, support independent wrestling. As you saw not too long ago at Limitless, two guys, good friends of mine, Alec Price and Jordan Oliver, just got signed. You're watching guys that are going to be on TV in the next 5 to 10 years. They're on the independents now. Sign up for IWTV. Watch independent wrestling when it comes to your local gym, local VFW, wherever, because you're going to see future stars for tomorrow.
Right. And, of course, this Thursday, I got my good buddy, Mr. All-in-One, Michael Bain, joining me at 7 o'clock sharp. Don't want to miss that. And on Friday, I have the Cheenies coming on at, I'm checking it here, 8 p.m., Francesca and Tony Cini will also be there this Saturday at Titan Championship Wrestling.
They will be. I have my eyes on them, too, especially Tony Cini.
That's right.
I'm eyes on everybody, Papa Dank. I have my eyes on everybody.
Forget about it.
You have to in this business.
You got to. All right. I am the official host of Toy Shop NYC coming up. We got Bear Bronson in the building that
check
night.
Out Bronson, man. He's such a good dude.
He is a
good
dude.
Go to that, please. If you support indie wrestling, check out Bear Bronson. Just recently got signed to TNA. One of my great friends. Yeah, man. Go check him out.
Including his wife, the Nomi, will be there.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Nomi.
Awesome. Get their autographs now, man, before you pay $45, $50 on some meet and greet for TNA. Get them now so you can get them super cheap with you, right?
Danhausen will be there as well. Mickey James.
Danhausen again. Yeah. A lot of cool names.
A lot of cool names. A whole lot of talent, man. It's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Probably a great price, Papa Dank, right?
It is a great price.
Probably a great price, right? Yeah.
It is a great price. I don't have it on me, but I know I think it's 20 or below.
Okay.
I think it's 15, actually.
That's an amazing price for all those guys. Hell yeah.
That's good, right? To come in and then get your things.
As a fan, yeah, man. Absolutely.
That's
Definitely
right.
Check that out.
Also coming up in May, SICW presents right there the Wrestling Fan Fest 4. Wrestling at the Chase Memorial. Get your tickets the Friday night before the Fan Fest. You'll get to see Mick Foley's one-man show that night. And, of course, the Bruiser Brody Memorial that night.
Oh, what an amazing card. JBL.
I should be in attendance.
All right. Yeah. So Demolition on there. Nice.
As of now, man, that's a lot. Cool. Of course, we got March 7th, Rising Stars Women's Wrestling, presented by DNS Wrestling Collectibles, Mercedes Rules. Now, I got an email today from Mercedes, so come back at 9:30. I'm going to reveal what the email says and who Abaddon will face at Mercedes Rules March 7th.
So that I saw that in the beginning. So that's the issue, huh? So Abaddon, her opponent. We don't know who her opponent is, huh?
Her and Mercedes had words after Abaddon's freaking casket match with Amity LeVay, and plus you want to find out what's going on with Amity LeVay next at Rising Stars.
Okay. Yeah.
And everybody's BFF will be in the house. Miss Izzy Moreno will be there.
Okay.
Vicious Vicky Venuto, just seen on TNA.
Very cool.
Crazy, right?
Wow,
Lady Frost will be there. Tasha Steeles, Tina San Antonio. I'm sure you know Tina.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Mexican Barbie herself, Cosmic, Sammy Chaos, Taylor Yorkie, Rosaline Grimm, Mel Ortiz. Such great talent. Come support the ladies. And if you are
absolutely.
A wrestler female, don't miss Mercedes Martinez seminar the night before, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Remarkable Wrestling School, Alvin.
That's right. Going down to Remarkable.
Yeah, $40 only. Check it out. Mercedes Martinez will be in the house.
That's cool. That's what training school.
And, of course, all my vlogs are on my Papa Neck channel. Whoop, whoop, on YouTube. That's my good BFF, Izzy Moreno, right there.
Yes.
I can't talk no more, Alvin.
I know.
I'm old.
Yeah, right? It's almost my bedtime.
Yeah, me too. All right, everybody. Have a good night, Alvin. Hold on for a minute.
Yes.
I'll see you all back 9:30. Thank you, Alvin, for joining me.
See you Saturday. You got it, buddy.
See you Saturday.